Have you ever noticed that we celebrate being busy? I'm exhausted. I've been running around all day. I barely slept last night. Almost like exhaustion has become proof that we're doing enough. But somewhere along the way, we stopped believing that rest was necessary and started believing we had to earn it. Welcome to Brain Breaks with Jazz, the place where we pause long enough to take care of one thing that carries us through every part of life, our minds. I'm Jazz. I'm a nurse, I'm a wife, a mom, and like so many of you, I've spent years believing that being productive meant being valuable. If you're feeling mentally exhausted today, this brain break is for you. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but you don't have to earn rest. Let me say that again. You do not have to earn rest. Somewhere along our journey, many of us learned that our value comes from what we produce, how much we accomplish, and how many people we help, how much we sacrifice, especially as women, especially as mothers, especially as caregivers, and yes, especially in healthcare. As nurses, we're taught to take care of everyone, including patients, families, coworkers. Sometimes we work 12 hours, sometimes longer, and when we finally get home, our shift is never over. There's dinner, there's laundry, homework, appointments, relationships, life, and somehow rest always ends up on the bottom of our list. Does that sound familiar? Well, the scary part is eventually your body starts whispering before it starts screaming. There was a season in my life where I honestly believed slowing down meant I was falling behind. I kept telling myself just one more thing. Once I finish this, I'll rest tomorrow. But tomorrow never came until one evening I realized I wasn't actually living my life. I was surviving it. And I mean, honestly, I remember sitting in silence after everyone had gone to bed. The house was finally quiet, no notifications, no responsibilities, just me and my thoughts. And I remember asking myself, when was the last time I simply existed without trying to accomplish something, right? So this question hit me harder than I expected because I couldn't remember. Maybe you've been there too. Maybe you've become so good at showing up for everyone else that you've forgotten how to show up for yourself. As a nurse, I love understanding what's happening inside our bodies. Here's something fascinating: rest isn't laziness, it's biology. When we slow down, our brain isn't doing nothing. It's organizing our memories, it's processing emotions, it's repairing neural connections, reducing stress hormones, improving creativity, improving decision making. Even our immune systems benefit. Your brain actually performs some of its most important work when you're not working. So think about that. The very thing you feel guilty for is the thing your brain desperately needs. So that's not weakness, that's wisdom. I want you to leave with this one thought, just one. If someone you loved was as exhausted as you are right now in this moment, would you tell them they hadn't earned rest? Or would you tell them that it's okay? That it's okay to take care of yourself? Hmm? I bet you would. So, why is it so hard to say those same words to yourself, to ourselves? Grace begins where guilt ends. Before you leave today, I have one challenge for you. Find just 10 minutes, just 10. No phone, no emails, no chores. That laundry can wait. Trust me, it can. And surely no guilt. Just breathe for a second. Sit outside. Take on the beauty around you. Drink your coffee while it's still hot because, Lord, I know it's hard to do so. Listen to your favorite song in peace. Pray. Write in that journal. Close your eyes. Give your mind a brain break because I promise you the world can wait 10 minutes. I want you to imagine your phone. If you never charged it, what would happen to it? Well, eventually it'll shut down. It'll turn off. Not because it's broken, but because it wasn't designed to run forever. So, why do we expect our bodies to do so? Why do we feel so guilty for needing what every human being was created to need? Maybe today, your brain break isn't a vacation. Maybe it's 10 quiet minutes in your car. Maybe it's saying no. Maybe it's being, maybe it's going to bed a little bit earlier than normal. Maybe it's taking your lunch break instead of working through it. Small moments matter because healing doesn't always happen in giant leaps. Sometimes healing looks like finally, finally giving yourself permission to breathe. If today's brain break spoke to you, I'd love for you to join this community. Here, we're choosing growth over perfection, grace over guilt, and progress over pressure. If you know someone who needs this reminder, please share this episode with them. And if you're ready for more conversations that help you protect your peace, strengthen your mindset, and grow through life challenges, be sure to subscribe. But until next time, remember, take a brain break, come back stronger. I'm Jazz, and I'll see you in the next episode.